there, viewers. I imagine you're feeling a little bit like Alice right now. Tumbling down the rabbit hole. The Matrix. Why, we've done that before, haven't we? Why? Why in the name of Zion are we here again? I offer you a choice. The blue pill. You take the blue pill. You wake up and believe whatever it is you want to believe. You can remember The Matrix as a great classic action film, or the red pill. Or you take the red pill. I show you just how deep this rabbit hole goes. Unfortunately, The Matrix Res-erections was a corpse that should have been left dead. This might be a hard pill to swallow, and not just because it's a prop pill covered in red paint, but because The Matrix Res-erections represents all the worst things about popular Hollywood films, including, but not limited to, a poorly and hastily contrived plot, reviving actors who aren't able to do the same kind of stunt work they used to, and turning the whole franchise into a unsympathetic cash grab. Designed to turn fans into this.
No! 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 No!
I'll assume if you're still here, you took the red pill. Well, join us as we dig deep into The Matrix Resurrections and see just how deep the rabbit hole goes.
What if I told you the one is no longer the one? The one is now half of the one.
The plot of Matrix Resurrections, does it?
The plot, the overly self-aware rehashing
Yes.
of the same exact intro. In fact, shot for shot, almost the same as the first Matrix movie.
Yeah. Very close, for sure.
Yeah. Just the idea of it's the video game being written by the one still.
Yeah, that was really inside. Living in a version of The Matrix where The Matrix is a known commercial property.
Yes.
It's like, what? It's like a movie within a movie within a movie within a video game. And all their blatant throwbacks. The black cat, Deja Vu was the name of the cat. It's right there on the cat bowl whenever we see it. And everyone who, of course, had seen the fan went, like, what? Comical and so off color in every sequence. It's like, oh yeah, well that's clearly from the other Matrix. Some of the best shots of Matrix Resurrections were sequences where the first Matrix film was playing on the background on a green screen, kind of like this.
Yes. Yeah.
And Trinity and Neo's evolution, which is really pretty convoluted, right? They started out with, they were dead, right, at the end of the third film, and then they're just back and in roles where they don't recognize each other or themselves, or
that the plot was centered around the resurrection of Trinity as this savior figure, which again really defeats the purpose of the one.
Yeah, right. Exactly. The characters and actors that were portrayed in the film. I personally think we could have really gone without the forgettable blue-haired, purple-haired. Do you know what that actress's name is? I've never seen
It was Jessica with the blue hair.
Jessica with the blue hair. Who's kind of served as a guide to get them through elements of the film. And yeah, she was only really prevalent in the beginning of the film. Afterwards, she was like a throwaway character. She was pretty much done after that. How do you feel about let's say Carrie Ann Moss and her portrayal?
She seemed very reluctant to be back in the role. I sensed a lot of hesitation, and again, much with the rest of the cast, it definitely felt like they were beating it. They had concluded their arcs. They're older now. They don't want to be doing these awesome Hong Kong cinema inspired fights.
It's unfortunate about Carrie because she's, I think she's a capable actress. She could really sell any role, but on screen she was pretty awkward for the most part.
Yes.
Which is something that you really was like, she wandered onto set and didn't realize what she had wanted. Oh, this is that movie. I should be here then,
No.
She has aged pretty gracefully, I think, but she, now Keanu Reeves. We love Keanu Reeves. I hope he keeps making John Wick films forever. He's walking with a cane, maybe even beyond. I kind of want to see John Wick in a wheelchair. That would be rad. John Wick versus some stairs. But as much as he is a cool dude, he kind of has the, he's taken on more of this surfer dude approach, and a lot of his reactionary acting, he can play pretty minimalistically, I think, in John Wick, because the less he says, the cooler and more badass it is.
Yes.
But whenever he's playing, Anderson, and he's just kind of in La La Land for a lot of those. There's a lot of reactionary stuff that he just did better whenever he was a younger man.
Yes.
Feel about Keanu.
Keanu himself is most excellent.
Most non-heinous.
Hey, am I here in time for the Spider-Man No Way Home review?
No, actually, this is the...
Oh, wait, are you doing a Matrix review right now? Like, Matrix Res-erections? Oh my god, I love that movie. It was so good. It had, all this great fan service. The plot was, really good. The characters they brought back, too. Lawrence Fishburne. They brought back Lawrence Fishburne.
Clearly, you are in the wrong universe.
What the...